There we go. My mic actually was actually set up too, so I don't know why it didn't kick in. And of course, Ollie, I will I'll take care of myself. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone had a good weekend. Oh, why is that so small? There we go. So, as I said, today we are doing Way of the Samurai 4. I'm going to let the demo play, and then I will kind of give a little bit of my history with the franchise. This is not a game that I'm coming at blind, I'll tell you that. Why are you attacking Rose? No. Good for you, though, mate. I actually love the intro to this. So, Way of the Samurai is a franchise that has been around since I believe the PS2 era. I actually played an absolute an absolute ton of Way of the Samurai 2. Controller, please. There we go. I played a load of Way of the Samurai 2, and I played a load of Way of the Samurai 4. Now, as you how you can see, it's been a long time since I've come back to touch it. There is a reason it's on easy. It's the same reason that the character's name is Confident Girl. Characters that you do a run through can show up wandering around the village. So whenever I want to do a quick run that I just want to knock something out, I'll do Confident Girl, Thuggish Man. I'll name them kind of how they name the NPCs, so I get a little surprised when they just suddenly pull out a weapon and start swinging. In any case, I've described it before as a sort of feudal Japanese GTA, because it is just this open world where you choose between factions to do jobs for. Today, I'm going to let you guys make most of the decisions. I've 100% of the story. I've not done most of the... Okay, come on. I've not done most of the, like, grinding stuff, but let's just name our samurai chat. So, we do need to decide what we look like, though. Now, here's the thing. There are as you see, there are 4 real options for each one. Oh no, we can do revolutionary. Oh. So I picked a new save so we could kind of come at this completely new. So, chat. 4 options. Tough, tender, raw, or revolutionary leader for face and hair. What do y'all think? Now, tough. Looks rough. Okay, let's go faces. Piercing gaze cuts through the evil and corruption of the chaotic times. Or, with such a pretty face, it's hard to tell if he's a man or a woman. or he wears his stubble with pride. Now, personally, I like raw. Revolutionary it is. And for hair, we have looks rough but is painstakingly hacked into tussled layers. Long hair that looks you look refined or womanly or lazy. And very manly hairstyle. Or long hair tied in the back. We doing revolutionary the whole way? Oh, I forgot I can change colors. I thought I had to unlock that. If we're doing revolutionary the full way, I mean, we might as well just dress the part, too. I think that's actually Shinsengumi. Alright. Yeah. Alright, chat. And we can't change any of this until we unlock it, so. Oh! We can carry a Wakizashi. There we go. Oh! We actually get a special sword. I'm gonna actually throw this sword into a chest, because that's actually pretty tough. And we are... Yep, basic styles. So, let's go. Chat the Revolutionary Samurai. And I just overwrote my main save. That's a lot of content gone. Alright. So, I guess I'll be restarting my save file. Ow. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Onward. Honestly, I don't know. I wasn't familiar with Gretmuda. Sad. Now, this game is entirely in Japanese, so... What do you guys think? Do you want me to over-voice the Japanese, or just let the Japanese play? That's up to y'all. Yeah, absolutely, Ollie. Fuck it! We'll do it live! Yeah, Alright, let it be, let it be. I will respond for us, though. So, is that our first time? You know what? It is.
Yeah, それにしても近頃の変わりようにはおったまげますわ。黒船が来てからは般若島なんてわけのわからねえ連中がうろつき、それを幕府の役人が追い回し、やれ開国だの上位だの、毎日のように血生臭い騒ぎが起きてますわ。逮捕をどっかんどっかんなんて日もありゃして、こちとら夜も眠れねえありさまでさ。あれが黒船ってやつでさ。ご覧になるのは初めてでしょ？どうです？でかいでしょ。
So, the era that this takes place in is actually when the British were first showing up. Hey, Pasta!
さ、着きましたぜ。
When the British were first showing up on the Japanese shores.
ご分祈ってやすよ。
Alright. I'm gonna have to go through the two... not have to go through. We can just ignore this entire conflict. So I'm gonna give you guys options as soon as I can, so you guys have plenty of time to decide. Essentially, we can choose to side with the British or against the British. Or we could just leave. But I am actually going to take away leaving, because that means I skipped the tutorial, and it has been, as you guys saw, some 6 years since I played this. The Kinugawa sisters. Chat, don't get excited. Yes! Alright, we all against the British. We are full on siding with the Japanese.
ができるのです。素敵なお話ですわね。お父様もお喜びになりますわ。上位派の連中が騒ぎ出しそうな話だけど。
I love this loser. Jet Jenkins, aka Miles Edgeworth's ancestor.
日本が豊かになり、人々の幸せに貢献できればと。考えています。あらさん、不謹慎ですことよ。
Shigeru Mora.
いや実に建設的で興味深いお話でした。未来志向というやつですな。雲上書頭取もろ茂る感服つかまつった。
Yeah, in case I didn't mention this, the tone of this game is incredibly goofy. About 99% of the time. This is the leader of our cops faction,
いい
Kotobuki.
かお前ら、上位志士どもが何やら不穏な動きを見せているようだ。大問題だよ。寿光ある限り。
Yeah, wow,
まで
pasta.
もさせないぞ。
Come on now, you don't have to do that to yourself. Also, real bad timing considering this chick. Yes, that does say Melinda
女王
Megamelons.
陛下の名にかけて万人どもは一匹たりとも船には近づけぬ。
Yeah, Ollie. Feudal Saints Row. That's actually a better way to put it. If Yakuza is Japanese GTA, this is Japanese Saints Row. So these losers are going to be our faction, since they're the people opposed to the Japanese, to the British. And that's our faction leader.
ご聖堂に逆らう大罪人め。王という今日こそ成敗してくれる。
うるせえ幕府の犬だな。黙らせてやる。
Look at this loser. Remember, this is around PS3 era, if I recall.
切るな。
How takes his own men out.
上等だ。
侍に遅れを取るな。
I do love the old effects.
お侍さん、
We are a samurai, random person.
見てないで、なんとかして。
Now, I know I just said we're helping these guys, but hey, they're squaring up, so. Alright, light, heavy. Lights are quick, heavy are slow, but hit hard. Now, future playthroughs, we will be able to choose to just leave. But since this is first playthrough, it wants you to go through the tutorial. Now, like I said, I have not played this in age and a half, so forgive the terrible playthrough. Yes, guard, I know. Briefly push the stick in one direction and... Oh! I forgot about sidestepping. Now, I know in Older Way of the Samurai, and I think it's in this one too, you'll notice sometimes when I attack, I'll kind of shove him away. Because there is an actual hidden system of basically push and pull to break or pull guard. Yes, you can break your weapons too. They did it well before Zelda. We'll take his sword while we're at it. I don't remember the combat being that slow, though. No, we're just trying to exist.
おっとローラさん、ここは
A little bit, Ranter. A little bit, but more RPG-ish in the fact that it's not single-hit kills.
戦っているのですよ。手当て
And
を
it
してあげ
can
なくて
go
は
full anime.
船を下ろしてください。私も港へ行きます。
ご冗談を。
いいね。ゾクゾクするね。僕も
I love this loser.
伯爵あんたまで。どうなっても知らんぜ俺は。
ところで、五大老の姫君たちの姿が見えないようですが。
ああ、あのジャジャ馬姫ならもう港
Yeah,
向かっておら
I
れ
can
ます
see
よ。
it.
はあ、一戦なさるそうでしてね。
Like I said, I will say, really the joy of this game is when you start getting multiple enemies. Alright, yeah, there it is. Pushing and pulling. Move used while pushing the left stick towards. Who's pushing towards you or standing neutral can break his guard. Moves while used pulling away can push towards you, or neutral can knock him off balance. Essentially, you're trying to find a way to break their guard. Oh, I know why the game feels so slow. I will explain that in a bit. I actually do understand now. The health system in this game is actually a bit weird. If you'll notice that both of us have a green health bar and a pink health bar. Now, how that works, excuse me, is effectively the pink is your stamina. More running, the bigger attacks you do can drain that stamina bar. But if you avoid getting hit for a few minutes, it'll actually turn to health. Give me that sword. So there's always this kind of push-pull on dealing with stamina and dealing with health. Yeah, I agreed, Jay.
いや、そう言われましてもね、この波じゃねえ。
Why did you go out onto... You saw the cannon shooting at you.
つべこべ言わず、さっさとこげばいいんだよ。
通りは手を
二度とこげないようにしてやってもいいんだよ。
です
こっちは金払ってんだ。文句は言わせないよ。
いやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいや
やるな。だが貴様の命運もここまでだ。
上位に逆らう者には天誅が下るのだ。死ね。
We change in history, boys. Alright, when fighting groups, enemies will always only attack one at a time. Blah, blah, blah. Use R2 to run freely. So, we can just move around. But we usually use that to change targets. Now, I mentioned I did actually remember why the combat felt so sluggish right now. The reason is a mechanic that I actually do love, and what makes you... Whoop, Spring Harvest. So, as you strike finishing blows, the gauge on the bottom left will fill. Once this is filled up to the halfway mark, guard and push L1 to perform Spring Harvest. Strike a finishing blow and press L1, or press it while guarding. So, Spring Harvest is the anime shit I mentioned before. I just realized also another reason. No, I have music turned up. Huh. So, Spring Harvest makes you nigh unblockable. And you just shred. And the anime.
やるじゃないお侍さん。この調子で頑張ってね。
Picking up items, press X to it, or kick when you're standing, which is why I keep kicking dead bodies. Now, there is a hidden system of honor even when you're doing like an evil playthrough. Attacking dead bodies or searching them does lower your honor. Which, now that I accidentally deleted my real save file, I need honor again.
おー早速国際問題じゃないか。シェ
講師様
I love bad English in Japanese games.
取って食おうというわけではないが。
Renji, dude, with that hair saying that. So, let's get involved.
系統の女を助けようというのか。
Pretty much, Ollie. You become Kenshiro. So, again, we are anti-British. Let me in on this.
おう、何？無法はやめろ、赤木。幕府の番犬め。遺敵の番犬にまでなり下がったか。おのれ。一緒にあいつらを倒そう。あいつらは悪いやつだ。
Are we gonna... No, you know what? I don't like dogs. The choice you have made has adjusted the flow of the entire story, and this is just the beginning. Whether this tale is a happy end or a mournful one is entirely up to you. Well, no, it's up to you, chat.
あいつら悪者だぞ。あいつらの非道ぶり見ただろう。あんたが気に入ったぜ。
And, oh yeah, I forgot you can't actually talk mid-fight. If you want to surrender, for example, but we ain't doing that. Oh yeah, I forgot jumping exists. There's the music. I should turn that up. There we go. That's better. Doesn't sound so eerily quiet anymore. So Kotobuki, despite being a loser, will beat our ass. So let's kick the shit out of his underlings first. Actually, didn't we pick up a better sword? Our Basal Blade is decent. No, we have nothing good. Okay, so increased fighting style mastery. This is kind of what I was talking about, of why it feels weird. One of the coolest things about these games is how much you can do. So, Mushin sword fighting. Look at all of this that's locked off. But, to unlock it, you need to be higher style level. So, now that we're second, for example, if we parry or counter an enemy attack, we'll unlock that, which will start giving us actually better combos. Example. Now we have that. Oh, if I can... There we go. So instead of the one stab, we have two. Ow! Friendly fire. So, we got a bad end because we got friendly fire. Is the dude with the olive flat cap? Thank you, Jay. We're gonna do something a little fun because we lost at the first fight. Can someone please help me kill myself? Yeah, he will, he will. Mortis. So, let's run that back. Hopefully Akagi doesn't literally backstab us. Don't worry, we will skip all dialogue to get there. Blah, blah.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to skip the tutorial. Oh, no, Moro's over here. Moro's right there. Effectively, Moro is the guy in charge of customs. He's the one that you want to talk to about, you know, when you want to get stuff into the country. The loser I keep talking about is essentially the head of the police. Or second in command. Oh, hey, got a whetstone. Yeah, death count 1. I'm so glad they added so many options to skip, because they know that you're meant to replay this game a lot. Come on. I don't have my style anymore, so we will just poke. Now you see how I keep kind of deflecting him? That's because I'm using the push-pull. And he's not smart enough to... Oh! Invincible sword fighting. So. Thank you, Ollie. When I actually do get my soundboard, I do want to make that a sound bite. Now, you notice he dropped something called Invincible Sword Fighting? We can now use that style. Which, right now, looks the same because it's all level 1, but... Oh, that's a map. For now, we're just going to stick with Mushin, just so we're not spreading out. Will you just go down? Yes, I know, Spring Harvest. I'm saving it. Yeah, your guard break, if it hits them directly, will just absolutely ruin their day. Oh, and you can just throw swords. Yeah. Anyone drop any weapons? I'm trying to keep my samurai honor high so I don't kick people. Because I need a lot of points to unlock things again. Yes, I'm still a little sore about that. Yes, we are anti-British. And anti-cop. There we go. Now, as you'll see, Spring Harvest will absolutely decimate even bosses. But... Oh, I hit the wrong button. That was a mistake. No, thank you. I want to deal with your subordinates. There we go. More subordinates do we deal with, the more our subordinates can help. Once again, now we have a new technique with the spin. And that is one of the things that makes Way of the Samurai just so much fun to replay, is there are, I don't remember, but I think there's about 100 styles all told. That pepper is... Oh. There we go. Much better.
いい腕だ。俺たちはこの国を異国の侵略から守ろうとしている般若党だ。仲間になるならこの先の神社へ来てくれ。歓迎する。待てよ赤木。抜け抜けと上位の勧誘とは許さん。
And he jobs immediately.
帰るぞ。
At this point, we can still pivot and join any faction we want. And much like any GTA game, and this is why I brought that up, or Saints Row, we are not locked into one. We can just play the field and jump around to every faction we want. But events change based on time. I mean, Ranter, though I do agree, Jay, it really makes it feel like an actual 80s samurai movie. Which is clearly what they're going for. So, look, I know I said that I want to keep my points, but, chocolate is incredibly useful in this game. British soldiers have the best loot. Look, all right, look, this is for a reason. We're not just venting our feelings about Harv. You got anything, dude? Yeah, you do. Unfortunately, it's a little RNG of when they drop things. Let's take a minute to repair our weapon, because it will break. And I accidentally just ate the chocolate. So, you can do basically whatever you want. For example, this guy sells souvenirs. For something he sells is dried fish, which heals quite a bit. Let's buy all of his fish. We can't afford that. Oh well. Bye. We're gonna be doing that for everybody. Go ahead and get a gourd, because that's always a good look. Thank you. For the record, connection. I'm not surprised. I'm just surprised I've never heard of it. So, for the record, we got that stuff. Like, there's the fish right there. You can just steal. Now, this does actually have an effect in the game, unfortunately. Well, depending how you look at it. You can actually make your actions change the town's state. And that state stays between playthroughs. So if we do a bunch of crime, the town gets worse.
志のある者はいつでも歓迎する。志の何たるかを知りたければ洞窟の奥へ来てくれ。
I don't know how I feel about y'all hanging out in the back of a Shinto shrine. That's kind of screwed up. I get why they're doing it, the, you know, Japanese aesthetic and all that, but... I thought we were... You don't want to do crime, Ollie? How about it, chat? Should we do crime, or should we stop doing crime and be a good boy? A good boy that hates the British and sides with the criminals. Alright, no more crime. We will legally pay for our objects.
Matte ita zo. Ore wa Akagi. Hanyato o shiki shite iru. Koitsu wa Kogure. Dokyou no osana najimi de.
You can, you know, do you eat breakfast? That's a nice blade. You can just interrupt these conversations as much as you want. I mean, to be fair, Jay, this situation with the black ships and the British invading did happen. Oh, colonizing. But they didn't even colonize. It did happen, though. That's how we have the Japan we know today. Do you live here?
ここには住んじゃいない。ここは俺たちの砦さ。上位活動の拠点となる場所だ。日本には西欧の文物が流れ込む。
Yeah, West. Why would we be colonized?
西欧列強は他国の富や資源を奪うことで発展してきたからだ。
I mean,
日本には
he's not
西欧の
wrong.
文物が流れ込み、偉人の思想がはびこり、日本は日本でなくなる。日本人の心や魂が汚されるのを黙って見ていられるか。
Whenever you guys want to change, we can change factions.
熱い心、大和魂を持った者たち、すなわち上位の志士。
But I now need to do everything
外国
again.
を
So.
殲滅し、この国を守る。俺たちの手でな。 おい
The grumpy old man face just makes it so much better. Yeah, he very clearly has that
いらっ
vibe.
しゃい。
Hey, look who it
準備中だ
is.
けど
It's the lady that gave us the tutorial.
新顔を紹介するために来た。
誰かと思えば、
知っているのか？
ええ、昼間港で会ったの。また会えて嬉しいわ。
Should we be nice to this lady, chat?
私は明美。
How old are you?
ごめんなさい。何を言いたいのかよくわからないわ。
I don't know, nor do I want to know.
ええ、ただの居酒屋の女将だけど、赤木さんたちの味方よ。町人の中にも赤木さんたちを応援している人はたくさん
I
いる
will say there is a path variant where we hang out with Akemi a lot.
この店の女将よ。こっそり上位志士の皆さんのお世話をしてるの。あなたが赤木さんたちの仲間になるなら私も大歓迎よ。飲みたい時にはいつでも寄ってね。
Alright, so we'll hang out with Akemi a lot. Hello, Akemi. Akagi and his men have a strong will. I truly believe they have the ability to change this country. How about you, Akagi? Come by in the evening. Gotcha. I'm allowed to kill you if I want.
おやおやおや
By the way, if you ever just get annoyed at an NPC and you want to do something about it, just do this. A lot of times they'll actually just get annoyed and start trying to kill you. You can actually take side quests from people.
はい。
Yeah, and you can also, I think I'm in love.
あら
The setting sun is beautiful.
えっと
Your voice alone. You have a nice firm.
悔しい。
You seem like a reliable person.
そうです。
Open your borders. All of them. Oh, we didn't even get to... Yeah, that's about how I expected that to go. I'm just showing the game, alright? I would never. I have a job to do, alright? I need to show the game and everything it has. Like I said, I was pretty sure that was gonna end up terribly. Where is the forge? I could have sworn the forge master was here. Oh, there he is. I'm a genius. Yeah, but I ain't no start careless whisper. This is a side quest we actually do need to do.
ひとまだ脱ごう
Hey, help me out with my sword, buddy.
よく来た今日だけじゃぞ
Make my weapon more durable. Oh, right. We'll make it stronger.
そりゃ
Thank you.
よろしくね
We will pay. Chat has said we are not stealing.
ほれ
A rather important bit of news for you, Samurai.
説明し
I've decided to close up shop in the very near
よ
future.
ろしくね
I'll only be open for a bit longer yet, but I do still hope I can be of service. But I'll be lost without the shop. Good riddance, this place is a dump.
すまんかった
But I made up my mind. You won't be able to talk me out of it.
ひとまだ脱ごう
Why are you closing down? Sir? Sir? Thank you. I wish I'd run this place till I die, but my body just can't keep up with the demands.
ほほ
My looks belie my age, I think. I'm just too old for this. You have a successor? Ah, I had one once. He had the most optimistic of optimistic outlooks about the future, but he quit. Maybe if you'd be willing to talk some sense into him, though. I'm more of a killer than... Thanks!
ひとまだ脱ごう
Yeah, it is a little jank sometimes, but that's part of the charm.
どうじゃ
I'd be happy to talk to him. His name is Gunji Dojima.
ほほ
Once studied his ways of weaponsmithing under my tutelage, but up one day he just left and I haven't seen him since. He may have what it takes to inherit this place. Please try and find him. So, I happen to know exactly where Dojima is, so we are going to hop over there. I actually don't know the reference, Ranter. Yeah, fast travel does drain your stamina, but Alright. By the way, I have no idea what the purpose of this button is. It just preps your sword to come out. I have no idea why you would want to, though. There it is. So, you can reverse blade. We full Kenshin in this joint. How's it going, Dojima? I don't believe we met. Or no. The smithy's looking for you. What? Don't you dare tell him I'm here. He's retiring, you know. So what? Am I supposed to take over the business for him? He's waiting for you. I don't care. I'll never set foot in that smithy again. It really did, Ollie. Yeah, the Dragon of Dojima. I gotta get back to that franchise. And we're gonna hop on back and tell the smithy. This is a big talkie. Head on back. Report that Dojima refuses. To be fair, Ranter, Dojima in that was kind of a huge dirtbag. So you found Gunji. You say he refused? I thought he might. Whose grave was that? That's my son, Hanpei. Hanpei was my apprentice, just like Gunji. Both boys were quite fervent about their training. Gunji had a natural talent, I thought. As a result, I may have favored him a bit more without even knowing it. So Hanpei ran away. Threw his life and joined the Pranjas. Hey, that's what we're doing! Wasn't long after that, the Pranjas incited a major rebellion and Hanpei was lost. Gunji left the trade shortly after hearing the news. Okay, so now we know what his deal is. I don't know if you're meant to do this all back and forth like this, but... Nah. Get it out of the way so that we don't run into this issue. You again. I'm not going back. This Hanpei's gray? What the hell? Do you have any respect for demons of a man's past? Are you trying to get yourself killed? We're pals, right? Let's hear it now. Hanpei didn't have an eye for quality. You don't know a thing about him. Don't pretend you did. Hanpei's death was my fault. Why do you think that? You want to know? Fine, I'll tell you. Hanpei and I knew one another since we were kids. We were always very close. But I was always the awkward one, never doing anything right. And Hanpei would always come to my rescue whenever I screwed up. When I decided I wanted to be a smithy, Hanpei and I apprenticed together. But in true form, no matter how much I practiced, I just wasn't getting any better. Hanpei couldn't bear to see me like that, so he'd take my poorly crafted blades and fix them up. As a result, the boss began to look upon my work highly, while Hanpei got left behind. So Hanpei should have taken over. Basically, yeah. Do you think a guy like that's even qualified to take over the whole smithy? I'm just not cut out to make swords. If I'd given up sooner, Hanpei might be alive today. It really is my fault. It's my fault Hanpei was chased down and killed by the Pranjas. I'm sure he's cursing me from the next world. Why was Hanpei targeted? I have no idea. But I think I realized one thing. I need to speak with the boss about this face to face. I guess that means your work here is done, so don't ever come back. Let's see. Yeah, I also relate to the no matter what. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure what he did that sparked the entirety of Yakuza 1 kinda goes past care about his family. Hanpei was a good man, huh? What's this now? Insert epic and heartfelt tale here. I see. So that's it, huh? Basically, Gunji was being aided by Hanpei the whole time, making it seem like he was the Master Smith? I knew that all along! You knew? I taught them both, remember? My son can complete simple tasks, it's true. But Gunji has a lot of talent himself. That's not something you could fake. His works are a bit uneven, sure, but everything else about them was exceptional. Even if he didn't know. Did Hanpei join the Why did Hanpei join the Pranjas? He told me the day he left. He looked me right in the eyes and he said, I want to fight for this country using a sword forged by Gunji. That was his dream. And the Pranjas allowed him to realize that. Oh, yeah. Younger Dojima. Yeah. If you would, please tell Gunji about this. I'm actually on, oh, that Doj... I saw Nanako, and my brain auto-completed, I don't know why I completed Hanako, even. That's not right, either. Yeah, I got the wrong Dojima. The Dojima is apparently a very common name. No, that Dojima's a good man. Oh, come on, Dojima. I'm prepared to die for my transgressions. Just you watch. You'd crush Hanpei's dreams? What do you know about his dreams? I can't take it anymore. If I'm dying, you're coming with me. Yeah, so he will kill you. And he is, as you can see, pretty tough. So we are going to knock him out, actually. Stop it. Although, I will tell you, fun fact, the best way to drain stamina, if that's what you're going for, is actually to get away so you can eat. Leave me alone. Oh, wait, I ran too far. Best way to drain stamina is to kill. As horrible as that sounds. Your boss do everything. What? He knew about all of it? And he doesn't resent me? He doesn't blame me. So why did he never say anything? We're not saying that. The boss is waiting. Stop pressuring me. How am I supposed to face him? I don't know what to say. These hands are so dirty now. I can't go back. I just can't. You need a swift kick in the ass. What is your problem? Go on then, give me everything you got. So, the best way actually is to take out health damage. Because then the stamina will drain to heal. That is not working as I remember, so we're just going to, Oh, right, you can't spring harvest while in reverse blade. Which Sid, Ollie? I know a lot of Sids. I'm assuming a Final Fantasy Sid. I hate that attack so much. And I'm dead. Oh, thanks, Jay. So... I don't remember Dojima being that tough. I'm on normal mode. We're gonna give it one more shot. We might have to come back to him later. So this time, we are going to not do that. Start in reverse. We are going to go ahead and eat our fish now. Is there anything I can chuck at him? So, oh, by the way, you'll see these guys wandering around. The thieves. I'm not going to talk to him because he will start swinging. But, effectively, their whole deal is if you die and don't retry, all of your weapons that you're carrying on your person are gone. These guys will be carrying those weapons. And you can kill them to get your weapons back. It's a cool little mechanic, I think. And we're going to be nice to the dogs, don't worry. No hurting the dogs. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go. Hey, kitty. It's going all right. By the way, Jay, update the death count. We are beating this man to help him. And I will just spam poke if that works. I don't care. Oh boy. Sir, this is a friendly bout. I'm just trying to help you, man. Nope. And we're dead again. 3. All right, we'll come back to him. Maybe he doesn't need to fix our swords in this run. So remember I mentioned that I'll play on easy mode if there's something I'm trying to get done and I just don't want to put the actual effort into it. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Going after Dojima, you can do it on any mode. And now this I actually do like. It does give you a kind of idea of what to do to get to different endings. So, we were invited to go see the bar in the evening. Let's go do that instead of getting our ass beat by an angry, drunk, self-hating person.
Miss Dynamite!
I actually very appreciate that the subtitles are so jank because they can't speak proper Japanese. Alright, chat, I don't even need to ask. I want in on this. Knock it off.
Hey you!
Hey you!
俺たちとやり合ってのかい?
面白い。相手になってやろうじゃないか。
Yeah, I kind of reckon that y'all would want to help the nice lady.
どうした? 刀を抜けよ!
I want to know why you guys have katanas.
得意なんだろう?
どれくらい強いのか試してやる。
Hey, there's an old saying about weapons. Don't bear your weapon unless you're willing to kill. Now you'll notice I can't hit him anymore. That's because canonically we can't kill them. Okay, you're starting to annoy me.
Goddamn!
Goddamn. I love English. Oh, now they're pulling guns. Now, thankfully, yeah, guns are actually shockingly weak in this game. Jeez, dude has like a 6-foot vertical leap. Right? Like, come on. We can take their guns, but there's really no point. We don't know how to use them. I know, I don't know how hard it is to figure out point and shoot, but... I actually don't know. Hey, Miss Melinda.
この人たちが私に絡んできたんです。お侍さんが止めようとして争いに。
なんだって？貴様ら、レディーに不埒な真似をするとは何事だ？それでも女王陛下の兵士か？
She is a good commander.
船に帰って甲板でも磨いていろ。私の部下が無礼を働いたことを深くお詫び申し上げる。以後このようなことがないように厳しくしたので、今日のところはどうかお許しを。
やるじゃないか。
I am actually not sure, Jay. You'd have to look that up. And we got 1,500. I don't know. I don't think the yen was established yet at this point. And I know that's not yen. I want to say real, but I'm not sure. And if I recall, now we have to come back here. Yep, check out the cave shrine. I don't remember when this game takes place either. I think it's the... I want to say it's the 1700s? No. This would be 1800s, wouldn't it? Disclaimer, I am very clearly not a history buff. Oh yeah, I have to actually have my sword out to sharpen it. I'd have to check. I know it's when the British first came to Japan, which I want to say was 1820. Actually, I can check that while this talks.
Oh.
Oh, but it drops it onto silent. It does that. Okay, so it really didn't like that. And bad news, this game does not do autosaves. This is a cursed run. This is a cursed run. Let's find out real quick. 1600. The British rifle... Yeah, so apparently it takes place around the 1600s. No, mid-19th century, so it is 1850s. So yeah, the bolt action was a thing. Oh boy. No doubt, Reeb. Safa Dragon. Which we're discussing the rifles that are used in this game, if they're anachronistic or not. And no, I don't think they are, because again, this takes place about 1850. Yeah, unfortunately, we lost all of our progress again. So, we will be... No kidding, Reeb! What's the last Chunsoft thing you've seen? Yeah. That's just how it works, though. Whenever you start with something. Yeah. So we are going to tell him we... Shut up. Hush. Now that actually should free us from the tutorial, because we just told her, hey, we've been here before. Him. You're a samurai, Nope. Oh, boy. Hey! So it didn't completely get rid of... Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. We've always had that 1, 2, 3. Good news is, as you guys have seen, once we're skipping cutscenes, it's way quicker. As for Danganronpa, actually, have you gotten your hands on Last Defense School? I can't remember what it's called. Oh, bro, the fashion sense in this game is special. Yeah, we are full Groundhog Day. Blah, 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 blah. Hush. Yes, I know. But at least now also we know not to waste time on Dojima, because he is just gonna beat the absolute brakes off us. I know I can guard, lady. Thank you. but I'm trying to beat these guys quickly. Last Defense, I tried the demo. I actually really enjoyed it. Although I'm still a little mad at ain't no mountain high enough. Sorry. that ought to be considered a war crime, my singing. Anyway, I'm still a little mad at Chunsoft for the ending of Danganronpa V3. I feel like that was uncalled for. Personally. And I know it's a little... Oh. Yoink. Ooh, hold on. He went into debt? Who did? The guy behind Dengen? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you agree though. I've heard a lot of people tell me that, like, oh, you're like it's not too serious. No, it was the creator straight up telling the Dengen fans. Yeah, well, I think he made his feelings very clear in the last game. Well, look, much as I still don't like how he handled it. Yeah, exactly. Like, the guy still makes a quality product. I can't deny that. He's a good writer. And from the demo, his skill is still alive and well in that game. Oh, you think? Last Defense? I actually kind of liked it. Maybe it's because, although I've forgotten the names, because I'm terrible with names. I don't know. Hey, at least, chat, at least we don't have to, oh, yeah, I wasn't aware of that. I'm just going by what I saw in the demo. But hey, good news about the time loop. At least now we're not being criminals. We're being good, upstanding, anti-British xenophobes. Where are we going? Where are we going? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna get into. I try not to judge people based. Yes, Keith. The masculine urge to live in a hole. Excuse me. I'm not gonna get too much into that. The guy can have whatever personal policies he wants. But when it starts to infect your work, that's when there's an issue. When it comes to what, Jay? The masculine urge? Yes. We you know, we'll go to the bar, we'll talk to Akemi. Yeah. Long story short... Oh. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. Ah, I love it. Yes, Ares, I know. Yes. Watch them sexually harass this young tavern owner. Get involved. Yes. I do want to see about that other sword I picked up. Ceiling cut is actually significantly weaker than a basalt blade. but it is also significantly longer. I've said it a few times this stream, I am an unabashed in a split room. I'm an unabashed fan of really bad English and Japanese dubs. We will not pick a fight with, and I'm not kidding, for those who missed the intro, her name is Miss Megamelons. Credit to these guys, by the way. Actual credit to the British Crown. Parrying a katana with a rifle. Yes, her name is seriously Melinda Megamelons. To be fair, the pun works a lot better in Japanese. It's because her name in Japanese is like de Kamimela or something like that, where it actually sounds like a real name. No shit. We're just gonna chow down on our dinner in front of her. Hun, I don't even know what a Pyrenees is. And now, to avoid that mistake, since we are now caught up to where we were, we're gonna get our soul taken. There we go. Caves inside still very dark. Me take flash photo of you, yes? Here we go. Hold still unmoving, please. There we go. I understood that reference. No, I'd look it up, but apparently, yeah, apparently Way of the Samurai does not like it when you alt-tab, so... Get out of my way. Scooch. I wish I had more faces unlocked and we could make a horrible monstrosity for chat. Here we go. Progress.
いいところに来たな。今、兵力を増強するための作戦を練っていたところだ。俺たちが武器を調達する相手は幕府だ。大官庁に忍び込んで。
So we're gonna go sneak into the police and steal their... Well, they are criminals. They are, yeah. The other reason they're hiding out is because the Shinto aesthetic makes them feel good about being Japanese. Good taste, Ranter. Fujiko's good. Who was the first? Also, nothing more speaks to your national pride as killing your own countrymen. Stealth sections in games with no stealth mechanics, by the way. And these guys are terrible at their job. Mafina's not bad. I definitely had my eyes on someone else, though. Yeah. How do I actually... I forget how I pick something up. There we go. Goofy run cycle. As I recall, you don't actually need to succeed in this. You just need to show up and do it. Because the ending's determined on who you do the most jobs for, not doing all of the jobs. But hey, money's money. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, these guys are hilariously bad at their job. Have you ever thought the genome soldiers were bad? I unabashedly love this stupid shit, though. Oh. I still need to try... I still need to take you up on reading that, hun. Whose footprints are these? Hey, don't mind me. Hey, he figured it out. He's just slowly following me, in case you're wondering. He still hasn't done his job and called for help. So, you know, no witnesses. Also, because this is first playthrough normal mode. Oh, hell. Finally! You're the disciples of Pranja. You think you could just bust into the magistrate's office and steal their weapons unopposed? I mean, only because I have zero respect for you people. I mean, we still got like 5 boxes, dude. Where were the rest of you? 100 bucks. Whatever. I will go ahead and grab more supplies and customization stuff off screen if we do another run of this game. Journal. Oh, that counted as a failure. Interesting. Oh, apparently we're doing a hit now. Wish granted, chat. We're being good people. Oh, and the lewd art in the background. Oh no.
本当よ。お役人と話しているのを見たもの。
それに関してですが、剣崎という役人が新入りたちに目をつけ、たぶらかしているという噂を聞いています。
Government worker. We know what needs to be done, folks.
ちょうどいい。あんたに一つ仕事を頼みたい。
Playing as just ugly ass dude cracks me up.
大官所の役人、剣崎を切ってほしい。
Alright.
では、小暮と言ってきてくれ。剣崎は腕の立つ男だ。
So, for the record, every single sword you see, you can just kill him and take him. Now, with story characters like, you know, Akagi, you gotta kind of follow the storyline that puts you against them, but... leave it to me. This guy? The one we're killing, or the one that's helping us? Oh, leader of the our faction, the anti-British faction. I am out. Okay, what does Mushroom do for me again? Excuse me. Ah. Hoodlum sword fighting. Come on. Stop. What is this, Blockuza? There we go. Now for you, let's take this out quick. Like I said, Renji's Renji. Is that his name? Whatever. He's the leader of the faction that is vehemently anti-British. Japanese nationalists, that whole thing. There we go. Can we go? Something about that face just makes me laugh every time. Better be more than $100. What is your name? Akagi, that's right. Let me... Right, Forge. Hopefully he hasn't closed yet. There we go. There we go. Alright, what do they want now? I know what they want, but I don't remember how to start it. Kill the lecturer, head to the shrine. I'll be honest, I absolutely hate doing the Pranja storyline. Just because, as much as I do agree with the overarching idea of protecting, your national identity, being careful, especially when the British show up in town. At some points, though, it's just laughably stupid, their choices. Yes, Ares, 10 minutes. Probably help if I look at the screen. So how y'all been? Hope today was good for y'all. I know Mondays can be a bit rough. The devil's tongue.
日本に異文化を浸透せしめんとする偉人どもの策略だ。モロはその尻馬に乗り、侵略の手助けをしている。許せん。
How stupid do you have to be to fall for this guy?
俺たちは語学所の開設を何としてでも阻止しなくてはならない。
What stupid shit are y'all doing?
英国人講師が上陸する。俺たちはそこを一気に襲う。
So we're gonna kill an English teacher this time.
話は聞いたろ。あんたも手を貸してくれないか。
Yeah, that's a good way to look at things, Jay.
ありがたい。手だれが加われば助かる。敵の警備も厳しい。心してかかれ。
I just realized he's... Fun fact, and this is one thing I do love about this game, you can actually do this mission from the other side, if you're siding with the British. Yeah, more... Shigeru over here fights with his bare hands, and he will fuck you up. Now again, do not go for the bosses right away. Go for the scrubs. God, I wish I had my finished fighting style. Oh, I wish I had my fighting style. I don't usually use center stance. No, not you. Let the bosses fight each other and I'll deal with the scrubs. Any more scrubs? Any more scrubs? Where are the scrubs? Oh, down there. Oh, wait. I think I... Get back here. I think I actually got to kill the lecturer. Nope. I really need to get some healing items. Come on, get Spring Harvest going. Alright, once he's done, we'll take... Well, Renji, again! The amount of times... Also, yeah, count that, put that on the death counter, but... That makes 2 times that Akagi has actually killed me. At this point, if it weren't for y'all, chat, I would have officially gone against him. You know what? Because I'm starting to take it personally, I'm not going to lie. So, there is no real leveling in the sense that you get better defense or more health. The only thing you can really do is get better weaponry and kill them faster. Not now, boy. You fed when it's time. Ollie. Et tu, Brute? He did it twice! Et again, Brute! I don't think we can skip his yapping. Oh yeah, we can. Ollie, you love you. He actually listens to you when you tell him to stop his begging. But I'll be honest, the jank is kind of what I love about this series. Even when it does bite me in the ass. You were, and that's I was saying because Ares is begging again, and I know you usually chime in when he does. That's all. What is that noise? I know it's him, but I mean, what kind of fear noise is... Ooh! Ow. Alright, you are really starting to annoy me. Okay, we are at 3 for 3 for fights that Akagi has backstabbed me. Alright, I am out of healing. This is a problem. Let's see. Spring Harvest isn't ready yet, so... And I'm dead! Nope. God. Yeah, no doubt. Not a fear noise. Alright. Oh, crap. Don't crash on me, please. Please. I have never had this game crash this many times. When we come back, we are going to make sure to save regularly at every opportunity. I don't know why the game is crashing this much, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go to break a little early. Phil, it's not my fault. Phil, it is not my fault. I did everything correct. Phil, I live on bad luck. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all, alright? And you got bad luck, because that means that it's time for break. So, I'll be back within 5 minutes. I leave you guys with a bit of music. Take care. Be right back. Just a break. All right, and we are mostly back. I tried toying with it to get it to behave a little better, but I don't think that's going to be possible. I think that it just really, really doesn't like it when you click away. So we're going to try and avoid that. I could have sworn I just added it, Jay, that's why. Although I just now realized if I can't click away, I can't update the mortis count. So. Oh well. Hey. And I also just realized something. And a reason I'm having such trouble. This is one of those games that you are expected to play on easy the first time. Because you are expected to have gone through the game at least once by the time you get to normal. So all of this extra challenge is completely unnecessary. So, word to the wise, if y'all decide to pick this game up, play on easy for your first run. There's no reason not to. And I believe we are... Yeah, we're back to stealing stuff. So we're just going to get busted immediately. I don't care. Yeah, because difficulty, all it really does is increase their damage and their sponginess. So... Once again, these guys are horrific at their job. I mean, you joke, Jay, but you know me well enough. That's kinda true. Did I just exploit this? If they don't respawn... Chat, it's times like this I wish I had a full VTuber model. Because the expression on my face speaks for itself. Remember, chat, they can't report you if there's no one alive. So, Phil, last time we went through this, before the game crashed again, we got caught pretty quickly, because the stealth mechanics don't exist. Turns out you can just bum rush the guards. Hey. This was supposed to be relaxing. I decided, hey, it's been ages since I played Way of the Samurai. I'd love to share it with people. Not a lot of people know about the franchise. And here we are. Hey, well, it is what it is. At least we'll actually get paid for this one. I know, Jay, but you don't turn... First off, there's a lot of difference. Like, it's not like your guns get stronger from playthrough to playthrough, Jay. You're not, like, there's no benefit of working your way up to Legendary. And even then, you don't start on Legendary. This is the first time I played this game in, what was it, 5 years? I probably should have gone to easy mode, although, it is what it is. Too late now. Worst case scenario, we don't make it all the way through. And I'll probably just go into Shadowrun tomorrow. Because I'm still a little sad that I deleted my actual file on accident. Y'all know that feeling when you're not even thinking, you're just click, 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 oh, follow muscle memory, and then your entire file's gone. Hey. Why aren't you guys doing anything? Chat, I want to believe that right now, those guys in there are you. You're just watching me do this, judging me for my looks like I shat myself walk cycle. Actually, a new cutscene, so I'll let it play. 1,500. Not terrible. Is this where we... This is the hit on the government guy. That's right. Don't worry, chat. We'll be back up there soon. I'm gonna have this run through finished tonight, I swear. Fun little detail there. If your save icon is whatever you're doing in the instant. I can actually do the right thing with my sword this time. Oh, well, we about to commit a crime, folks. Run away. Oh, wait. No, okay, yeah, he will come kick our ass. That was a legitimate mistake. I did not mean to rob him. Please stop. You can get away, but it depends on how fast the enemy is. And if you make a wrong turn like I just did. Alright. This was not my intention. I did not want to do this, old man. I'm sorry. There actually is still a trick I can use. If I can get up. If he will stop throw looping me like this is Street Fighter. Okay. Now that he's down, run. Takes him a second to get back up, and that might be enough to break line of sight. Nope. I swear, Chad, I did not mean to do this. I would update the Mortis count, but as I had established, doing so would kill the stream, or kill the game. I say again, this was meant to be a relaxing, quick, just run through. Something kind of, something fun, simple. That's a nice stream. Yeah, right. I don't care. Leave me alone. It is kind of funny to me though that chat y'all decided immediately screw the British. No British occupation. But you know what? Let's still be good people. Let's not commit crimes. And oh yeah, we gotta head to the bar to get the job. Yeah, I feel really dumb putting the Mortis counter up now. I thought it'd be fun, but Then I'd crash the stream every time. Or a game. But... Yeah. Let's hurry this up. Places to be, Akagi. Sure, you can help me this time. The upsetting thing is, Kokure's style over there is actually my main style. Or the basis of my main style. Oh, interesting. If you bring Kogure, his little backup dancers aren't there. Oh, you actually do make less money if you take Kogure's help. Interesting. I will skip missions. Test me, game. God damn it. Did it again! Oh. Disaster stream. Jay, you said it best. It was a real telling start when I opened the game by deleting my save. I'll tell you what, though. The interesting thing about the town system is... The heck? Oh, that's Ares. Okay. Thought I heard someone knocking at the door. The interesting thing about the town system... Yeah, go for it, Jay. Since we're just doing this again.
Oh.
I wish I could say this was the first time I deleted my own save on accident. Alright. Like I said, he will beat your ass. Don't let... And he just full healed. Alright, y'all fun with him. Give me chocolate. I think that might be my best choice right now for dealing with the biggins. Is that morning vainglory actually worth anything? No. Ooh, break right is not either. Alright, come on, lure him away. No, not put away. So if we can break his stamina, he can't heal. But unfortunately, he is... Yeah, he's tough. You know what? I'm failing this. I don't care. Ooh. He fights and runs away. Like I said, all they really care about is the majority of what you've done. You know what? I think I'm in love. The moon is stunning. Those clothes suit you. You seem like an elegant person. Open your borders. Oh, it's just a bad night all around. Let's see. Process of everything. Got a nasty bug. Chance starting the game that has not been patched. You will lose all of your save. You are lose all of your save data and have to start from scratch. Okay, we are gonna go beat up the casino. I actually do know this fight. It's tough, but there's only one boss, so we should be able to handle it. Let's see. The legacy bug that you have a chance to lose everything. Mind you, this was also skins from playing from the beta. Happened to me, but I lucked out and I didn't lose my achievements or characters. I lost the collectibles. Yeah, honestly, I restart campaigns all the time. I actually find it pretty fun most times. When you choose, of course. Actually, before I do this, I'm going to take a quick jaunt to the cemetery. I actually do know of something. Oh, sorry, pupper. There's usually a rice ball hanging around here as an offering. Not no nagiri. Adojima. No, not here for you, buddy. Curse doll. Oh, right, I think Phil calls it a string doll. Oh, it's gonna be even worse. We're not there to play games. Look, at my health, I need something to heal desperately. And of course, there's no offerings to steal. Alright. Poison mushrooms. That's what I said. Look, alright? Look. Are you telling me that's not a string doll? Yeah. It's close enough. It's a doll. It has string. I fail to see the difference. It is a very strong doll. No shop owners are here. Okay, guess we're just going straight to the casino. Let's get our asses beat, shall we? Buy a torch. And look, just like string dolls, you throw it at your enemy. And you throw it at... Straws are a type of string. Chat, back me up here. Mods get her. Sir. No. Okay, look. If anything, dragons are fish. I hate that I know that, but it's true. Okay, you know what? I'm betrayed. We're gonna go blow up the casino. I came to apologize. Oh yeah, they're all mad at us. Oh, God. Yeah, I know that feeling, Ranter. How are you? Kokore, how are you, man? Dragons are... Okay, look. Yeah, okay, see, Jay has my back. What do you mean dragons are bees? You never explained that. Yeah, I said dragons are fish. I was reading what Phil said.
網浜を堕落させる悪の巣窟。
Oh, right. There we go.
いいよ。相手をしてやるよ。
Look at these I believe some people would call them sailors. I am not gonna die to a porn parody sailor. That is not happening. No, don't put away your sword, sir. Hold this. That might be the most embarrassing one yet. I swear I'm good at this game. I swear. You know what? They're already mad at us. The Bee movie is not a documentary. I'm just, you know what? We're just gonna go take a nap. Yes, we have had a very rough day. I'll take the best room you've got. You good, Phil? Oh, right. I know this scene. How much more events do we got? Help me out here, game, please. It's not going to tell us. It is day 3, though, and day 3 is the second to the last day. Guys? Hello? I'd like to start the event now, please. There we go. Just had to ask nicely. Look, dragons are fish because fish... There's a whole thing on it. Fish don't exist. Alright, fish aren't real. Alright, also, the government is coming.
残酷姫君三姉妹の父親出すのだが、親の顔が見てみたいもんだな。壁に耳あり、障子に目あり。
Walls have ears and the doors have eyes. Is that actually the other half of that saying? Anyway.
シャニー、シャニー。お大老様のおなり。
So, to put this in an American government, look, all right. Also, by the way, guys, have you ever seen a more obvious villain? The man has a skull with a hand on his chest. Look at him. Bro just screams supervillain. Pretty much. I mean, he is a government official. I could draw my sword, but we're just gonna let this go.
今後この町の治安回復には私とここにいるマリン組が当たります。
Although we are gonna. Nice.
誰かつまみ出してください。この国。
Hey, Minister.
不愉快ですね。
You can just keep screaming at him.
この国は 今非常時にあるのです。
He's actually not quite Xerxes
猶予
level.
はなりません。 それが
Though he
わ
does
から
some
ぬ
screwed
愚
up
か
shit
者
in the true
は
ending.
容赦できないのですよ。
Don't look at your daughters that way, man.
私は治安回復に来たと言いましたが、血を流すためだけに来たのではありません。皆に素晴らしい贈り物も用意しているのです。明日、この広場で剣術大会を開こうと思っています。
Give us back our tax money.
不愉快ですね。
I just love that you can just keep screaming random stuff
腕
at
に
him.
自信がある者はぜひとも参加してください。身分は問いません。勝った者はマリン組に
Oh,
取り
okay,
立てます
fair enough, Rant. Xerxes is, yeah.
侍になれるぞ。五大老様の家来になれるなんて。すげえな。やったぞ。
Whose cover, son?
どう思う、小暮。
何を考えているのか。
いいね。実にいい。悪意に満ちたオーラ。ゾクゾクするよ。面白くなってきたよ。
Alright, so, now that it's daylight, let's, go ahead, you know, actually... Anthony Vincent. I can't say I've ever heard of him. Phil, you are right in a way that you don't know.
ほれ。
So we're gonna grab one wedding stone and then the rest dried fish.
じゃ。もう帰るのか。
I'm just gonna... So I'm not gonna bury the lead here. I'm just gonna go ahead and just spoil something from the true ending. The man's a cannibal. The man eats people. So yeah, he likes men, all right. Unless you meant the Miles Edgeworth wannabe. Also, okay, hold on. I'm getting distracted. ADHD's kicking my ass. No. Phil, listen. You have never adequately explained to me why you think bees can't fly. Because I could explain why dragons are fish. Alright, they're still mad at me for ditching. Oh, no, they're not. They're cool with me.
分かっている。そのつもりだ。
赤木さん、大変です。
想像しい。何事だ。
マリン組と寿たちが獅子狩りを始めました。
Yeah, so... No, you said bees can't fly. Or rather, they shouldn't be able to fly.
戦いは望むところ。絹川に教えてやる。
Also, yeah, Kinugawa's been here for 5 minutes, and he's already turning the place into a battleground.
何の用だ。
I'm sorry.
まあいい。加勢したかったらついてこい。お前ら生きて帰ろうとは思うな。おう
Look at that hero walk. That was a decent shot for, I think, 2004. I don't remember when this game came out. I'd have to look. Yeah, they ain't playing around.
お前らの死は無駄にはしない。
待っていたぞ、赤木。
それは俺のセリフだ。血は血であがなわせてもらう。赤城よ、目を覚ませ。お前
What do you mean there's no logic, Phil?
一本のためにも何にもならんぞ。無意味なことだとわからないのか。意味があるかないかはお前が決めるんじゃねえ。時代が決
See,
める
here's the thing. Fish don't exist. I don't know if you know that. There's no such thing as fish.
この身を捧げる。何を言ってもダメか。行くぞ、赤城。
Fish is essentially a very loose definition of an animal. It's not like a very hard... No, hold on. It's technically a, like, no, that's a crustacean. Yeah, it's a very loose taxonomy. Like, you can't say... Look at a flounder. Or, not a flounder, but, is it a flounder? The fish that's completely flat, right? And then you look at an anglerfish side by side. Those are both fish. But they're nothing alike, right? No, arachnids... But much... So same as that, dragons don't have any specific taxonomy. They do, but people want to pretend they don't. Oh my god, another boss rush. There we go. Oh, great, and our side's already going down. Just stay on her. Don't let her heal. Don't let her heal. Hey, one down. Okay, good. You take one of the sisters down, all three of them run away. I'm not... It's not even my thing! I just saw it somewhere else, I swear. How does it make less sense than dragons or bees, okay? So I will crash this game if you want to try and explain that. Right, exactly. So what's that have to do with bees? I gotta find the video again. I will send you the video. Also, mid-rant about this, I somehow managed to finish a boss rush. So, chat, how much... Okay, back on topic real quick, for real. How much do we trust this Kitagawa guy and his dumb tournament? No, wrong one. Yeah, the Kinagawa guy that eats people. But he swears he wants to do a tournament. So, we're going to fight in a tournament. We have no choice on that. However, what we do have a choice is, when we win, do we want to accept the victory, or do we want to just leave? The game does not tell you that's an option, but it is. Alright. Also, notice that Kemi here always is the one that gives us information.
心を入れ替え幕府に忠誠を誓う者は剣の腕次第ではマリン組に取り立てるそうよ。
飴とムチってことか。
古田抜きのやりそうなことだ。動揺を誘うつもりだろうが、そんな手に乗る俺たちではない。
舐められたものだな。
それからもう一つ重要なこと。モロが外国商人から密かに
So, hey!
はい、ただいま。モロ
Can I have a tea?
少しお待ちください。モロが外国商
So,
人から密かに
Moro, she's claiming that Moro is buying weapons from a foreign weapons trader.
聞き捨てならんな。さては武器を横流しして私腹を肥やそうという腹か。
But why would Japan do an illegal arms trade?
裏で糸を引いているのは絹川かもしれん。
取引が行われるのは今夜。
And moreover, how does she know?
モロが武器を受け取りに来るそうよ。
明美、よくやってくれた。売国土と偉人をまとめて葬り去る絶好の機会だ。
刀が嬉し泣きしている。
気をつけて。モロは眠たそうな顔をしているけど、あれで見かけによらず、なかなかの手だれよ。
How do we feel about a Kemi, chat?
ますます嬉しくなる。
聞いた通りだ。手を貸してくれるか。頼もしいな。日が暮れるのを待って港に集合する。おい、誰か
Yeah,
洞窟にいる連中にも声をかけてきてくれ。
自分が行きます。
Take care, Jay. Have a good night. All right, so we're just gonna take Akemi's word. I think this is the point. To the harbor we go. We need to stop this horrible arms trade. Okay, so it really does seem like for whatever reason the game really just does not like being alt-tabbed.
モロは間もなくこの港に現れる。武器を受け取ったところに一気に切り込む。
Though it is interesting that the customs official is doing this in the middle of the night. What a wonderful setting for a rendezvous. I don't know why the audio just cut out. You, Moro? In the flesh. Yes. I mean, yes. Here are items. Did I? No? Oh, come on. This was meant to be a nice, fun night. It was. What do you think, chat? Do you wanna call it quits? Head over to something else for an hour? Up to y'all. I'll just Way of the Samurai is not willing to be streamed. I don't mind keeping fighting through it, but then we're just still rehashing old ground. See if there's anything else I can play quick. Although, sadly, anything I could think of really wouldn't... Yeah. I'm looking through what I got installed, see if I can get anything nice and quick. Actually, though, nobody wants to just sit here in silence, least of all me, so give me a hot second. Oh, don't mean to have that up on the full screen. We're going to... Excuse the delay. Stand by. You know what? Actually, I did say I was going to try Hat in Time, but I didn't intend to do that on stream. But I can go ahead and install that right quick. Anyone have any objection to me doing Hat in Time for the last 45 minutes? What you got, Phil? You are the... Oh, I've been using it. Oh, for Hat in Time. That's rich coming from you. All right. Well, since no one's objecting, we'll go ahead and do Hat in Time for the last 45 minutes. Why does it say I've only played it for 1 minute? I know that's not true. I apologize, guys. I did not expect for Way of the Samurai to be absolutely just refuse to cooperate. Actually, well... Yeah, I would say I could do an hour of Vampire the Masquerade, but that's a game that... Yeah. Still, I enjoy the whole reason I like doing this is to share games, and not being able to share it just bothers me a little bit, that's all. Give me a hot second to change everything over. And we will be right back with... Yeah, I get it. Don't worry, I'm not not beating myself up too much. It just kind of sucks. That's all. It's been a while since I've changed things on the fly, at least especially in Twitch. There we are. Alright, I literally just Googled up Muzak. Just because no one wants to sit here and listen to nothing while I'm doing this. Oh. There we go. Alright, everything's nice and changed over. Go to the studio here. And honestly, I think the mark of a good not just streamer, but a good content creator is reacting on the fly, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, all the settings. Wow, Hat in Time is the first game that actually is misbehaving as far as my borders here. This whole thing is just an absolute disaster. Yeah, every other game has just had zero problem with behaving with the border, but Hat in Time specifically is misbehaving. It is misbehaving bad too. It's now not even showing up. Oh, it's the window that's making it misbehave, Phil. It's bizarre, because now it's not even showing up. Guys, how about a Q&A? What song was that? Wait, you forgot that Hat in Time doesn't play nice with OBS? You knew when you led me into this trap? This is about the fish, isn't it? Tonight was supposed to be Monday Night Money Fights anyway. Oh. Alright. Yeah, now... Now it thinks Hat in Time isn't playing at all. Wait, what? This is bizarre. So now... It wants to work. Alright, hold on. We're gonna try just going from zero. I so apologize for this, everybody. Okay, you know what? We are just going to bootleg this one real hard. Okay, you're gonna love this. Apparently, even in Windows, Hat in Time just doesn't exist. And now it won't go back to Windows. Because even when just raw capturing my monitor... Yeah. Also, Phil, I'm gonna show this to you as proof. And then... Actually, I can do this here. If I go over to... Oh, now that... What? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna... not talk about why that's suddenly working. I swear when I was doing it on studio mode, it absolutely was not coming up. Alright, come on, you. Look, look, I'm good with computers. Wait, crap, wrong one. I'm good at this. This has just been an absolute disaster. Oh my god. Like I said, now I have to just do this live. I am... Okay, look, alright? Not all of us are perfect streamers like you, little miss. Sometimes some people mess up, alright? And that's okay. There we go. And then... say 800? No, 700. There. There we go. We're good. Oh, but now it's not capturing audio. There we go. Okay. We got it. That was an absolute ordeal. Yes, now. Can I play it with controller, please? Yeah, the difference between me and you, Phil, is I actually have a set time that I end my stream. I don't just go until I decide otherwise. Smooch? Okay. I don't like what that means for me, Phil. I'm gonna have to retool this whole thing. Wait, she's... What? Do what? I'm confused. So, at least my history with Hat in Time, I've gotten up to... I think I finished the first world.
and welcome to yet another day of space adventure. You are only 5 light years away from your destination, home. The fuel tank is full and the ship is flying at full speed. Today's to-do list contains waking up, adjusting the engine.
I do remember I do love Hat Kid's room. Am I? Oh, okay, this is just a thing. Only one outfit, it's plenty of room for skeletons. Alright, onwards. Wait. Okay, you threw me off for a second. I was like, did I not see a microwave? I will hunt the microwave. Okay. L2. That's usually a bad sign.
What is this? Flying boat? All boats need to pay toll in Mafia Town, even in space.
Oh, we're just going straight to Italy.
To collect. How rude!
That kid's got some arms, so she can just out muscle it. Yeah, you know, getting sucked through the void of space, it's just kind of annoying. I do remember I loved the art for each act. Don't you start. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember why I stopped playing. I know I started it and just never got back to it. Probably come back to that. Honestly, Matthew, this is a lot. This game, from what I do remember, is your style. Okay, we just following Mustache Girl.
Did fellow Mafia watch TV last night? Confusing science owls say small people can jump double in air.
Wait, Phil, is that true?
I saw. This makes Mafia uncomfortable with body.
Small people can double jump? Oh. Oh no. I suddenly feel very bad about everything I've ever said.
All roads lead to Mafia. Not good. Big immigration problem. We fix this by moving to island. Now no road lead to mafia.
Yarn is looking ready. Oh, sprint yarn. Oh. Alright, this is a lot more charming than I remember, I'll say that.
Today I punch Beryl dressed as old lady. It makes people scared of mafia. Life of mafia is good.
Because I remember this being... It was good. Like, I remember it being quality. I don't remember it being bad, but I don't remember it being this charming either. Okay, so all punches result in pain. Oh, all punches. Gotcha. No ground pound yet.
Hey you! Down there! Don't think I didn't see you stalking me! Us kids should stick together, not stalk one another. I mean, Mafia Town can be a really dangerous place. So what'd you say? Wanna join my little rebellion? Oh, by the way, did you have anything to do with the junk falling from the sky? Yeah? Yikes! Looks like you've got a lot of cleaning up to do, huh?
Okay, so British are just universal.
Come up here, and I can show you where some of your junk landed.
And I'm trying to decide if it's British or Australian. But, I mean, to quote an old Russian Badger joke, Australians are just Brits who leveled up the crime path on their skill tree. Okay, I get the picture. I literally can't hit anything yet.
Follow me, Rebel Squad.
That's what I was to say. I was just literally 50-50ing, like, okay, this is either British or Australian.
Hey, I think one of your junk pieces fell and smashed right into the market's fountain. Messed it up real good.
She's writing that line.
When going over there, just avoid making eye contact with the Mafia and you'll be fine. See ya!
We're just not gonna ask why she has a mustache. In COD we trust. I'm gonna make eye contact with the Mafia. Best decision of my life. Worst decision of my life.
Huh?
Hey!
What?
You?
Oh.
Oh, actually. Stat track players met an online party. Wait, why is there... Phil, why is Hat Kid among us? No, I need to know why she's sus. Oh! Actually, wasn't aware of that. Fire's been restored to the main hall. the chapter Mafia Town is available. That looked like a kitchen to me. Oh yes, and of course, come back here. Alright, let's see this. It's a microwave. Use it to... Okay. Okay, that's good. I like that. Yeah, you weren't wrong. Is it? The sky seems to be perspirating. Oh, Act 3. Okay, so you can approach these in any order. I swear I did play this, but it was long enough ago, Steam wouldn't even tell me how much. That's a cute little raincoat.
Little girl see thing over there? Mafia wonder if there is way to get. But Mafia no time to search for entrance if Mafia need to stare.
So, it very much is, very Super Mario, or 64. Need to unlock that. Can't break that yet.
Go away! Mafia watching shows. High interest in plotline.
Oh, wow. Okay, I will say this, too. Just getting around in this game is very fun. I think it's British just because I swear I've heard that exact accent in Fable. That is the extent of my knowledge on it. Okay, now I just feel bad. I need up there, so back to it. The current is heading up. That's interesting. Actually, can I get... Oh, wait, better. There we are. Oh my... Yeah, I think the influence is very clear. Okay, all chairs are just look around the areas. Cool. Hi, Mafia,
All
what's up?
roads lead to Mafia, not we fix it.
Oh, it seems to be color coded. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, this is going into my playing on my personal time, no doubt. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know. I think it's just Ollie and. Oh right.
It's slimy space alien.
I mean, he's technically not wrong.
Mafia's a spaceship. Mafia knew all along. Mafia is being invaded by aliens.
Okay, but when Hat Kid for Dead by Daylight? That's what I... To jump further. Oh, air dash. Okay, air dash to go. Nope. Okay, I made the joke, but this is legitimately making me want to play Dead by Daylight. Oh. Oh no, I'm not too stressed about it. I mean, I'm making a joke, but I'm honestly having fun. Silver linings, eh? It's just something about the scream sound effect that just makes me think of that game. That's all. I just went completely backwards. Good job. This has been a disaster on every conceivable level. Okay, so can I just say I was drunk the whole stream? Can I do that? Would anyone believe that at all? I saw.
Leave Mafia alone, you monster! Here, if Mafia give you this, will you go away?
I don't know enough about Tokyo Ghoul to comment on it, but I do know enough about Dead by Daylight to say, just blame the entity. If there's anything out of character, you could just do that. Thank you, though, Phil. Thank you for reminding me about Hat in Time. Now, I do want to know, if you could tell me, Phil, is there any, other than just, you know, general 100%, is there any reason to go back? Is there anything missable in these? Yeah. Is there any reason to redo? And here's where I was supposed to learn about wall running.
What?
Blue vault code. Got it. Your cooking is bad. Okay, hold on. That's uncalled for. I'm starting to wonder if we're on the right side here.
One, two, presto!
Oh, that's adorable. Hold L2 to sprint. Ah, fair enough. I don't know why I asked that when I even pointed out that these can't be done yet and you need to unlock something. Fail because I missed that first one. Yep. Wah, wah, wah. To be honest, Ollie, I've been so behind on my anime.
Hey, child, shoo! Mafia can't have child witness when Mafia teaching lesson. Oh, this awkward for Mafia. Mafia not sure what to do. Boss, what do we do with eyewitness? Teach her lesson, boys. I'm gonna take you down. Child is predictable.
Oh.
How did you? No child will be in the way of Mafia. Oh, my head. Enough! Mafia won't bow to little girl. Prepare to feel Mafia's wrath.
Look, I'm just saying, she insulted his cooking.
Heads up, little punk.
This is entirely understandable.
See if girl can handle this barrel. Do not think about avoiding barrels.
Oh, okay, stepping up.
Stand still.
Okay, I was trying to style on it. I actually do agree with that. When they did do that, that re-release of like the Mario, what was it called?
Nowhere. Mafia need to take care of this Mafia style. Prepare to feel what Mafia do to old ladies.
When they tried to resell the 3 Mario games, why didn't they do the DS version? Thank you, that one. Still ridiculous that they only did that for a short time. Look, I love Nintendo. Everybody does, but oh, that was the most boneheaded thing I've ever seen. Not even just from a customer point of view. Just absolutely dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Hey, you're alright, new kid. Do you have a name?
Other than, you know, removing Mario 100, which was probably the best of their, like, off-brand Battle Royale stuff. That game was fun.
No? You shy? That's cool. You're a less talk, more fighting kind of girl, I take it. That thing you grabbed there, are you collecting them? Because I know where there's more of them. They've been raining from the sky ever since you arrived. I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters way up there. We should go up there and get your junk. It'll be fun. I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the Mafia. You with me, buddy?
I literally can't say no. While I disagree on the art style, that's a personal taste, I do fully agree. I want Minish Cap to come back. I adore the Picori. And I think the idea of the Minish being the reason that... I was talking. I do think the Minish being the reason that you find stuff in the grass is really cute. I want to... This has my attention. What is this? Other than a very... I could have sworn I've heard this song before. Oh, that's just... Okay. No, don't. Alrighty then. So, I am actually going to wrap this up for tonight. This was great, though. Legitimately, like, it's honestly kind of a good thing that Way of the Samurai decided to misbehave. In any case, Ollie, Math, since I think you two are the last ones here, I don't have the viewers in front of me. Actually, I can get the viewers in front of me. No, apparently I can't. Hat in Time refuses. There we go. Yeah, so for everyone here, and Phil, I know you're still around. I know, you'll understand why I cut you out. Hear me out. I know what you're going to say to this. So, do you guys think I should actually slot Hat in Time in on the rotation rather than play it on my own time? Yeah, that's why I said, Phil, I reckon that you'd rather me play it on, so... Oh, I hear you. No, it's just because since it was full screen, it wouldn't let me alt-tab. And, hey, better than it crashing. I'll float it around in a bit. I still want to get back to... I still want to do another long-form one, so tomorrow will be Shadowrun. It's Dragonfall, because you know what? I kind of had a mini running gag to myself that almost every game I was playing had something to do with dragons, and it wasn't intentional. But yeah, Shadowrun is a game I absolutely adore, and that's something I've been wanting to replay and share with people. So we will be doing Shadowrun tomorrow. I probably will play Hat in Time on my own time. That seems like a great game for relaxing and just when I don't want to think. In any case, I am going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for being here. I always appreciate it. Whether you're lurking, whether you're talking, whether you're recommending games. Time is something that you can never get back. And the fact that you're willing to spend it here. Thank you for coming, Phil. The fact that you're willing to spend your time here with me, it means a lot. Because it means you're giving that time to me, and that time is mine now, and you can't have it back. Take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.